Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your favorite entrepreneur, Chris Nwalor. Today I'm going to be talking about how to write your Shopify product descriptions for Google Shopping. All right, stay tuned for this full video. I'm going to show you exactly how to optimize your descriptions to be able to make the most sales with your Google Shopping campaigns. All right, guys, before we get into the computer, I just want to thank all of you guys for the support on this channel. We just smashed 400 subscribers. I'm super thankful and grateful, guys. I'm so grateful and I'm excited to see what is going to come in 2019. I'm sure we're going to really exceed the goals that I have. But for you guys' support, I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway, and the giveaway is going to be me giving you guys a free consultation. I'm going to choose somebody in the next 2 videos. So you're going to actually have 2 chances to win. Go ahead and subscribe and like this video, right? And put the post notification bell on, right? And comment something that you like about this video or about my channel. And I'm gonna select someone from this video and someone from my next video. So it's gonna be 2 winners. So all you have to do is simply just like, comment, subscribe, turn on the post notification bells, and you'll go ahead and enter so I can go ahead and look at your campaigns and give you a free consultation. So let's get right into the video, guys. Let's do it. Awesome, guys, we're into the computer, and you wanna make sure that you pay attention to this whole video because it's really gonna help a lot of you guys' campaigns. I'm going to be doing a lot of content like this that's going to give you guys more in depth about Google Shopping, especially for you guys that are doing Shopify dropshipping. So make sure you are paying full attention and stay tuned for upcoming videos. So really quickly, what you want to understand is that Google Shopping only shows 145 characters to 180 characters of your description, right? So it's important that you put the most important stuff to get your visibility and so many other benefits I'm going to be talking about and get in front of the right customers, right? Make sure that you put all of that stuff within that 145 to 180 characters. So the things that you want to consider, right, before actually go ahead and writing up your description and getting everything set up properly is you want to make sure, number one, before we actually get into this, is that you have the proper app on Shopify installed, right? And that app is called Google Shopping Feed, okay? You want to make sure you have that app installed. Do not use the Google Shopping app that is created by Shopify. You want to use the Google Shopping Feed that I suggest to a lot of my individuals. I'm going to have a link right up above that's going to show you exactly, that's going to take you to a video that's going to show you how I set up my campaigns and get everything set up in my merchant center. So if you haven't already set that up, you definitely want to get that set up and check out that video. All right, so what you want to do before you get all your descriptions written is you want to consider your brand. Right? So it could be your brand if you're building a brand for whatever product that you, whatever store that you may be running, regardless if it's drop shipping, branded e-commerce. Number 2 is, well, there's a couple of things, right, with the brand aspect. When you're selling a brand, you can also be selling maybe a brand if you actually have a supplier that's a well-known brand. Some people are doing maybe high ticket, low ticket drop shipping, or you may have, you may be selling a certain product that you're authorized to sell that's around a brand. This is very important, especially you guys that want to get the product in front of the right people. You want to make sure you have the proper branding because it's going to really make a difference. Number 2 is you want to pay attention to the type of products that you're selling, right? So there's a different type of description that you're going to create. If you're writing a description towards someone who is maybe younger, right? Someone who's like trying to buy a Naruto hoodie compared to someone who's trying to buy a Barbie doll, right? Or, or someone's trying to buy kitchen tools. It's totally different demographics and type of language, right, that you're going to speak to them. Number 3 is who is it for? That kind of goes into the product type as well. Who is this for? Think about who are you talking to? in your ad copy, so that way you can make sure that it's resonating with them and that they can fully understand and feel your description and you're properly communicating with that customer. And number 4 is the main keywords. This is the most important of them all, because with Google Shopping, we all know that it's really about the keywords, right? I mean, when it comes to making sure that you get your proper ranking and that your visibility is shown to the right people, and that the search queries that Google is allowing people to be able to search up and see your ad is actually matching the product that you're selling. So that's very important. And if you mess that up, the other 3 don't even matter. So really quickly, I want to show you guys something. Like I said, you're only going to be able to see 145 to 180. So really quickly, we're going to be looking at this product right here called the self-stirring mug. All right, so we're going to go to shopping. I'm going to click on shopping here because, of course, some people are going to go straight to Google, right, and see you at the top and just go ahead and click one of those first people that's showing up for these first results, or they may even extend it to be able to see what else they can see here. And there's also some customers that are going to go ahead and go to the actual shopping tab inside of Google, right, to be able to get a more variety, maybe to sort by pricing, review score, all of that good stuff. So when you come into the Google Shopping tab, you actually see, as we just click onto a product, you see that they only allow the certain amount of characters. So this is very important that you make sure that the keywords and everything that I'm talking about in this video is in place, because this is going to really affect your ranking. This is going to affect whether your description is going to resonate with the buyer and actually make them want to go ahead and go to your actual site and see your product page. So this is very important. I just want to show you guys that. So then we're going to come back here, and what you guys want to make sure that you include, like I said, is the keywords. So if you guys look at this listing, you can see in the first sentence, it says the self-stirring mug makes a unique novelty gift idea for the coffee tea, or whatever. So this is the first sentence right here. I suggest that in your first sentence, you want to make sure you include the keywords that most resonate towards your buyers. And the little tip that I'll give you guys is that you want to actually make sure that that keyword is the keyword that you did your product research on, right? Maybe it's the keyword that's trending, that you see that has the right amount of search volume inside of keywords everywhere. You want to make sure that this is in that first sentence, because number one, it's just one of those things where Google just wants to make sure that the product is matching for what the person is searching. So if you have it in your title, if you have it in your description, now it seems like you are parallel, right? You're matching on multiple points, and that's great because it's showing some congruency. So now one of the other things that I talk about is you want to think about who is this product for. So of course, this product is for people who like coffee, right? So of course, this is saying the self-stirring mug that makes a unique novelty gift idea for the coffee, tea, or cocoa drinker. That's great, right? Because this is something that someone will definitely get a gift for someone, especially someone who drinks coffee, tea, or cocoa. And it also explains how the product works. Simply press the button and the durable whirling disc blend in sugar milk. So that's going to really, really entice someone to be able to go ahead and click on to the actual website, to be able to actually check out what you have to offer, maybe with a guarantee to really close them, or maybe free shipping, or whatever the case may be, right? So always include these, right? Like I said, main keywords is very important. So you want to always include the size, the shape, the pattern, texture, design, the age group, specifically if it's for babies, for toddlers, kids, whatever the case may be, grandma, grandpa. Special features, right? So like you saw here, it talks about simply press the button and the durable whirling disc blends in sugar milk. So that's a special feature for that product, and that's also kind of the technicality of the product as well. and you can go in to talk about the technical specifications for that product, right? That's super important, right? And this is what really allows the buyer to really want to go to your website, because you're kind of allowing them to get all of the details right here. But you don't want to just use an AliExpress description, or maybe wherever your supplier is. Don't just use their description, copy and paste. You want to kind of like really analyze it and use this format right here. And I'll include this in a PDF format, probably somewhere in this description, or inside of my free Facebook group. So make sure you access this for a reference at any time. So one of the things that I always make sure that you want to avoid is, do not include anything talking about free shipping, because number one, if you have free shipping, what I suggest is just have free shipping on all your whole store. And if you watch the video where I talk about, how to go ahead and set up your merchant center and your Google Shopping feed, you'll understand that for my stores I do free shipping. So it's going to show up. I don't know if this buyer is doing free shipping. So right here where it has the shipping price, it's going to show up free shipping right here. And there's benefits, and there's some other things to have in shipping. Like, for example, this seller right here, as you can see, they're actually profiting on the back end from the shipping. I don't think that's a bad idea, but you have to test it. Me personally, I do free shipping. That's what I do for my stores, and you can test it out and see what exactly you'd like to do for your stores. Let me know what you think about that as well. Block capitals. So as you can see, like, there's no capitals in this description, any of that stuff. It's just a simple, just straightforward description. You don't have to do any of that little salesy stuff. You don't have to do that at all. Just keep it clear and concise where people can just read it, and just have it really simple. And comparisons, don't compare this product, don't compare your product to any other products, because that can kind of confuse your search query, confuse Google's algorithm, and have different search queries being allowed to see your ads, and that's just going to mess up your conversion rate, your click-through rate, all of that stuff, and that's just going to totally mess you up. Don't have any links, of course. That's just not going to make any sense. And don't have any information on billing, payments, or sales, right? Because at the end of the day, what I love about Google Shopping Feed app is that you can actually make your description different from what it says on your actual product description when they get to your website, right? So let me show you guys an example. So we can visit this person's site. So we see how this little bit says, and we can visit the website. All right, and let's look at there. So as you can see, once we come onto the website, they really don't even have that much going on right here in the details. They just have, don't worry about finding a spoon or a stir, just press the button on the handle, self-stirring mug, and the. So what I suggest also on the product page is still include that main keyword, because you want to have that on your product page. It's just that congruency factor, right? You want people to see it on your title. You want to see it in your descriptions. You want to see it in your ad. You want to make sure that it's congruent. And then they have the features, right? And that's not a problem as well. You definitely want to include features and benefits inside of your description on your product page, right? But we're talking about optimizing for the Google Shopping descriptions. And it can completely be different from what you have on your actual Shopify store. So don't think that you have to go and change all of your Shopify store descriptions. You can actually just go into the Google Shopping Feed app and be able to go ahead and optimize, go ahead and edit the description you want to show on your ads. And it's going to be completely different from what you want on your product page. And there's no problem with that at all. Just make sure you include those keywords so there's some congruency. So guys, the benefits of optimizing your Google Shopping product descriptions on your Shopify store is that it's going to improve the visibility of your product, All right, you want, like I've been saying, is that you want to make sure that your ad is shown to the right individuals. Google has an algorithm, and it's just going to allow you to really get Google's algorithm to work in your favor. And so when people search up certain search queries, keywords, whatever, and it's just going to allow them to be able to go ahead and see your ad for those specific keywords. And then it's going to boost your click-through rate, right? Because when you optimize it, it's good. People are going to click on it more because you're following these steps, and people are going to click through to your website and just go ahead and see if they want to go ahead and purchase, because you're following all of these guidelines. And then it's also going to prepare the shoppers to buy once they get to your product page. That's important as well, because people are going to want to just really get all the information that they really need to understand that this is the product for them. Okay, this is a self-stirring mug. So I understand that once a press of a button, there's some type of mechanics, technicalities that's just going to start to work in my favor to have my sugar and milk mixed in. So you're preparing the buyer to shop because that's what they want to hear for a product like the self-stirring mug, and they want to hear that it's a great gift, and it's great for your coffee, your tea, and your cocoa. That's matching your buyers, right? So that's going to lead them directly to the product page, and most likely, from what I use, different apps like Lucky Orange, all those different apps that allow you to see what the customers do when they come onto your website. When you use Google Shopping, most of the time they're just go ahead and clicking on that. Add to cart, checkout, boom. And sometimes they'll just check out your product page, see what your guarantee is looking like, go ahead and get purchased. And make sure, on just a quick little tip, have pictures inside of your actual Shopify, on your actual product page, have pictures in your descriptions, right? This person only has one picture. I would include different pictures of maybe someone using the product. Maybe you can get it from your supplier or website, and have that inside the description, because what I notice is that since they're coming from Google Shopping, they like seeing the picture. So if they see the picture of the product and use someone using it, stuff like that, that's going to just allow them to kind of just go ahead and click that add to cart and get that bad boy ordered. So I know this is pretty long, but glad you guys watch this because this is very important. I want you guys to go check out my website. It's www.ecommentors.com. You want to go ahead and check that out for the full Google Shopping program. It's going to show you in depth of how to really optimize your campaigns, how to scale your ads, and how to really be profitable when it comes to Google Shopping. I have tons of individuals inside of my private Facebook group that I work with on a weekly and daily basis, and we're truly crushing it. We have tons of individuals that are loving my content, and you can also check out some of the testimonials of people who are in my program. You can check them out in my Instagram. I have, if you check my Instagram out, you'll be able to see that, and follow me on Instagram as well. Like I said, we're doing the giveaway, so make sure you comment down below what you liked about this video, what you like about my channel, and make sure you leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can get notified for that winner. And also you'll be able to get another chance to get that free consultation, and I'll help you with your Google Shopping ads in my next video as well. So you'll have 2 chances to be able to win. Thank you so much for getting me to 400 subscribers. Let's go ahead and get to that 1,000 subscribers. Appreciate you guys so much. Check out ecommentors.com. I'll see you guys inside of the private Facebook group for you guys to go ahead and get in there. I have a wonderful deal for you guys that's going to end very soon. Thank you guys. See you on the next video. Peace.